You're listening to the Chic Code Podcast with Wirda Alyssa and Sophia Arisa. All things chic, candid, and comedy. Hey girlies, welcome back to another episode of the Chic Code Podcast, and this episode is proudly brought to you by Mr and Mrs Yaseen,
the award-winning realtor couple with over 25 years of combined experience and hundreds of successful property transactions.
Double the commitment, double the expertise, your preferred property agents.
You can connect with them on Instagram and TikTok at Nurul Rahman and at Yaseen Property.
You can call or WhatsApp them at 97603017 or 8188611.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Yaseen. So if you guys are looking for a house to buy or you nak sell your house, pun boleh just reach out to Mr. and Mrs. Yaseen. Yes, dorang boleh. And they are also looking for a few units to buy kan yang dorang pernah mention.
Yes,
like
correct.
Preferably in the east. I
Yes.
think that is very macam very hot selling lah. So kalau you live in the east, you know,
You nak beli, nak cari rumah, you can like reach out to them. Or
atau
if
nak
you want
jual
to sell.
rumah.
Yeah.
Correct.
But actually to buy buy house now lah. Resale market very good now lah. Just go and buy.
Very good.
Very cheap, you know.
Yeah.
Not really very cheap. Tapi aku cakap, what I mean is banyak options
Yes, correct.
for you to enter the market.
For resale houses.
resale houses.
It's so
Yeah.
fun. I really enjoyed the looking for houses punya.
Sama Sia.
Kan?
You, kau view berapa banyak rumah?
Actually a lot
Aku tak pernah tanya kau.
A
Kau view
lot.
berapa banyak?
A lot.
Banyak
Tapi kan one good tip from someone. Is it from you?
Aku
Is it from you yang korang
cakap
macam no, we haven't met that time. Oh yeah, we haven't met.
Really ah?
Yeah, we haven't met.
Oh, okay.
This is way before we start podcast. So when we were looking for units, macam one of my friend told me that macam you need to macam enter the house and not macam cepat-cepat nak beli for the sake of buying.
Okay.
Because that time me and kita was rushing lah, quite rushing because our HF is gonna expire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so macam like Hisham was like rushing me.
Okay.
So one of the first few house, it's a nice macam 5 room, tapi macam like aku don't have the macam aku tak jatuh cinta.
Ya, betul.
Like it's a nice house tapi there's no like impact.
Aku faham
Kau
sangat.
faham tak?
Aku faham.
So macam like Hisham was like cepat B, you need to like, but it was only the first few houses that kita
Okay.
Then I'm like no, I want to see another house.
Yeah.
Correct. So also macam at that point of time macam Hisham minta kawan dia yang a realtor tau tu macam tolong carikan the houses, but the houses that he carikan semua macam it's just not up to my liking.
Okay.
And macam dia it felt okay, it's kawan sekolah Hisham like dah lama, so macam like it felt like macam he's just macam tak ikhlas. And aku macam got annoyed.
Okay.
Yeah, aku got annoyed. I'm just like it's okay, I can find my own listing.
So enak kau cari sendiri lah?
Yeah, macam we found a listing macam on Instagram lah. And then me and Hisham sendiri yang macam message that agent macam cakap I want to view blah blah blah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Terus macam like Hisham told his friend, bro, it's okay, I want go view. Dia ikut tak yang view rumah kita. Tapi it's okay bro, I come enjoy. So aku macam like, asal kau datang enjoy when like you didn't even find the listing for us. So kau can just like, and kau know what settle.
Get the faham.
Yeah, macam like really it's so important to find an agent that is very macam ikhlas.
Correct.
And helpful.
Betul.
And not just like you go see like then you let me know.
Yeah.
Itu tu kawan dia lah.
Oh, faham.
Yeah, so aku macam nope, don't even tell him that we want this house. You pergi bilang the agent sendiri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, correct.
Semua orang ada proses sendirilah bila nak ni. Tapi bila aku faham sangat bila macam Wida cakap pasal kau masuk rumah tu kau macam you need to have that that immediate like, oh my god, this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Yes.
Yeah, correct. So when kita dah tu after few houses kita jumpa our current house, aku masuk je macam like
Kan dengan walkway panjang tu.
Yeah,
Aku ingat kau hantar aku the link of the house, the listing. Kau cakap aku beli rumah ni. Kan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapi also you need to have like your, macam kau kena pandai imagine.
Yes, correct.
Pasal if you are not like, if kau tak pandai imagine, you don't see the beauty of it.
Yes.
Because
yes.
when my mother
Correct.
go in, my mother was like, banyak sih benda kena buat.
Yeah.
Like memang because it's an old house.
Tapi if you get to see the potential of the house, itu yang kau boleh buat wonders. Kau tengok rumah Wida sekarang. You should see the before and then after. Macam dah betul really transform it. Like, betul transform.
Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of resale houses.
Yes.
Right?
That is so true.
So kau boleh macam like really transform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betul.
Yeah. So you guys should check out the listings by Mr and Mrs Yaseen on their Instagram page.
Yes.
Alright. So today's topic we're gonna do cerita hantu.
Dah ada sound effect extra.
Oh no, it's okay.
Not so scary lah. This one is the funny one. I tell you.
This funny one.
I got one. CHKS submission pasal Cofolifi-nya. Hantu Cofolifi. Okay. Mana aku baca?
Sekejap, aku nak kasih dorang the inside joke nak explain. So kalau korang macam dengar kita macam Coli is because time kita kat KL kan. Aku suruh Sofia dengan Adri untuk prank Nufuman Pan. Aku cakap, aku saw this video. Dia macam prank anak dorang. That macam, okay, actually your name is not Numan. Lepas tu macam, then it's Osman Jailani, bapak dia. Do you know that your name is not Numan? Your name is Osman Jailani. Dia terus, Osman. So tu kita terus ikut Numan. Kau faham tak?
Dia macam
Dia kena it's like a rainbow.
Osman. Anak aku ekspresif gila guys.
Numan is very
Dia
expressive.
kelakar lah. Dia very ekspresif. Habis Wida pula suka kacau dia.
Yup.
Wah, belokis eh.
Wah.
Okay. Aku cerita Cofolifi punya cerita.
Cerita hantu ni.
Cerita hantu ni. Kau fikir hantu tetek je ke? Hantu Cofolifi.
Ya ke?
Aku dah tak nak cakap tefik-tefik lah. Nanti korang asyik cut part tefik-tefik. Korang buat korang punya own reel.
Suka korang part tefik-tefik. Lepas tu nanti orang komen, dorang bawa pasal tefik-tefik je ke? Habis part tefik-tefik je korang menggelupau.
Tak. Tapi bagus ada yang creator tu yang buat. Habis asyik viral. Dia buat je asyik viral. Lepas tu dia cakap, tak apa. Nanti saya buat yang lain.
Bagus. Buat yang lain. Kau janganlah. Then nanti orang komen cakap kita luca.
Kita luca lah.
Buat tefik-tefik. Kau cari yang lain. Banyak yang cerita babi tu. Kau ambil yang petik yang ada babi tu. Babi yang panjat tu.
Jangan ambil yang ni pasal tefik-tefik. Okay. Alright. Hey Chic Babes. You guys can call me Ellie. Walaupun nama email nama lain. Tapi I am actually a phone dan fun.
Hello.
I nak ceritakan one of my many experiences in paranormal, supernatural, and this happened to me in 2017 to 2018. I was 17 to 18 years old back then, studying culinary in ITE. But just like any other student that age, we were all doing part-time side hustles for our own shopping and expenses to have a taste of adult money. Okay. I too had a part-time job and I was working at Paragon and retail sports shop. And I remembered I did closing and I finished working my shift at 10:30 p.m. It wasn't too late that time, but by the time I nak naik bus and travel back, I reached my house bus stop at my area at Upper Thomson dalam pukul 11 suku to 11:20 p.m. like that. I alighted the bus and looked up at my block house level and I saw my parents' room light was on. Memang dari bus stop can see all our rooms dekat tingkat 5. My sis, my parents and mine. But that night, only my parents' light was on. So I daringly and confidently crossed the road and walked back home. I have the habit to tegur my mum when I'm home to make them know that I'm home lah. Specifically my mum because I'm not close with my dad. But anyways, I went in the house and went to my mum's room and tegur my mum. Ma, I said. Dek, dah balik? My mum smiled and acknowledged my presence. Masa tu, my mum was just wearing her bra and underwear on the bed.
Makcik.
Alamak. Pakailah robe makcik.
Nanti chic and rich robe ada.
Nanti chic and rich punya robe cantik. Pakai robe. Jangan pakai ni berlengang yang orang cakap.
Lenggang.
Lenggang
kangkung kau.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. And yes, scrolling through her phone. Time tu dia tengah tiarap. Wow.
Post maut.
Sambil kaki dia gantung and wave in the air.
Tiarap is like that,
Tiarap
right?
is like that. Okay.
And then the kaki is
the
like-
the upwards. Menyambung tak tahu apa dia cakap.
Macam gini.
Aku tak tahulah. I don't know the word spelling, but you get it, right? That's it. Yeah, we get it. Okay. Yes, she was a nurse from tiring workload, and sometimes before she shower after work, she would just remove her outside clothes and just cool down before hopping into the shower. Sometimes dia baring in bed kepenatan, so it was a normal sight and occurrence for me. But anyway, jumping back to my story, I also replied my mum and said, "Dah," and went to my room, get my towel, and went to shower. After shower, I was scrolling through my phone on the bed and just lepak lah before tidur. While doing so, I dengar my mum macam buat benda kat dapur, living room. So I just buat bodoh. Sebab time tu kita tak ada bibi. So she does things anytime, especially when it comes to kitchen. Her territory lah. The sound unknowingly went on for a while, and sooner or later, I heard my dad's voice before I went to sleep at almost 2 a.m. Nak jadikan cerita, we went to a housewarming event the next day. And my mum pula cakap dia tengah sort dengan my dad. Dia cakap she had to work a lot at an event the night before with my dad dekat Sentosa. Yelah, Sentosa kan besar, the place, with facilities and all. So my mum can't walk much because of her health issues after having both her knees operated. So I said, "Oh, is that why you balik siang dulu semalam malam?" Then dia cakap, "Huh? No lah, I waited until the event finished lah." Then aku cakap, "Oh, kau berapa habis?" Then she said by the time she sampai rumah was 1:30 a.m.
Allah. Hantu suar pakai coli.
Yeah. I was shocked. I said, "Huh? No. I went home just before 11:30 tau. And I saw you in the room. I went to you. You acknowledged me. You were playing your phone and wearing bra and underwear like how you always do when you come home to cool down just before you shower." She was shocked and she insisted she came home with my dad at 1:30 a.m. My sister was there too when we only discovered what I saw yang pakai cufo lifi dengan sofa dalam. Sofa dalam pula. Sofa dalam was not my mom. So we were all stunned and tried to come to a conclusion, and we all think what I saw was penunggu rumah who morphed into my mom.
Moth, huh?
It's morphin' time. Tak kelak. Okay. We said, dah bagus je ambil rupa mama main Facebook. Kalau I selap pintu langsir, habis nampak original form dia, agaknya sampai hari ni tak bangun dari pingsan.
Betul.
Oh, sure. Anyway, this is one of the many stories which I feel you all should hear in the family. I yang senang nampak and experience. I shall write to you more next time about my other experiences, and I hope this gets aired to on the next episode of CHKS. I love TCC. Please don't go bald. Love, Ellie. Wow, thank you so much for sending your story. And boleh pula dia morphed into that version of the mother.
Yeah. And yeah. Pas dia selalu tengok mak dia buat macam tu, it's like the jinn what ah? Yang Corin.
Oh my god, yes.
Because diorang really examine and like observe.
Kau. Yeah.
Oh, Sophia.
Kira coli dengan underwear on point lah yang tu.
Asal pula
Dia ikut mak dia punya coli dengan underwear.
dia boleh
Ya,
morph.
dia
Dia
perhatikan.
observe.
Kau tengok kau nanti Corin kau pakai baju kahat. Lepas tu Korean Sofia mesti vacuum lah. Kau balik IB tak habis-habis vacuum. Tapi actually bukan Sofia. Sofia kat bilik lah.
Syul. Seram Syul.
Korean aku dia tak boleh tu. Pasal aku unpredictable. Aku tak ada like a routine.
Fixed routine tak ada.
Aku unpredictable. So dia pun tak tahu.
Ini nak buat apa ni? Apa
You must be very fast.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Korean lelaki aku tengok phone dia reply inquiry. Atau main chess.
Betul.
Kau main Korean nak kena macam tuang air. Habis kau ingat kau nak minum tapi terus kau pergi toilet berak.
Macam kau tahu
gitu.
unpredictable. Macam kau ingat kau nak minum tapi aku gini.
Kau pergi aku nak minum.
But my Korean will be a cheeky one, aren't you?
It will be a cheeky one. That's why you say you would rather be a poch, remember?
Yeah.
If we were to be a ghost. Cheeky one.
Cheeky one. Okay. Cerita seterusnya, fight sama Jinn Ashiq. Fight lah. Hi Rida and Sophia, you can keep me anonymous. I've been waiting. Aku kept teringat Jinn cakap anonymous. Anonymous. Jinn.
All the mummies out there. Jane, we love you so much. Please be true to yourself forever and ever. Don't go English class. Don't. Just stay
The way you are.
the way you are. We love you for that. All the mummies out there. Kau perasan ada cakap?
Sampai aku dah lantak kau ni Jin.
Suka hati kau lah.
Jin, I love you.
Okay.
Hi Rida. Okay, I've been waiting for this topic. I've always wanted to submit my story in Cerita Hantu series, but not sure where it fits because it's not hantu-hantu. So I'm glad that you asked to submit stories specifically on this. I tried my best to make it short. So this happened 2 years ago after I got married. During that period, my husband and I frequently got into quarrels. Sikit-sikit je gaduh. Even smallest things macam tak off switch lampu, also I get triggered. I also can't stand my husband whenever he's around me. But I always miss my husband when I don't see him. And in my dreams, I always dream about my husband. We spend time together and we were so happy. I can feel the happiness even in my dreams. Pelik kan? Depan mata so menyampah with him, but when he's not around, I miss him so much. So one day, I happened to watch online. I think it's YouTube lah. An ustaz who happened to talk about this issue. The quarrels between couple, the hate at the side of either one, the dreams. So it's the works of a jinn. Okay? Apparently, what I learned, the dreams that I've been having of my husband is not my husband. It's actually the jinn. These guys. Macam how to spell?
This guy sing. These guys lah.
Disguised
as my husband.
Disguised
Okay.
as my husband.
Yeah.
And to overcome it, I must tell the jinn that he is not my husband in the dream itself. Kiwak suar, kau kena control kau ni subconscious mind.
That's what we read in the previous one. Kau kena macam.
But it's hard to control the dream, huh?
Yeah, exactly lor.
Yeah.
That's scary. Okay. Then.
So it sounded very impossible to me. Like macam mana siap nak confront jin dalam mimpi? But in the YouTube video where I watched that ustaz, he shared how one can actually do it. So I tried. As one approached this matter, must constantly zikir before sleep, must niyat and pray for Allah to help you. It wasn't easy. Over a span of 2 weeks, I keep having the same dream of my husband. Yet nothing happens. I wake up and felt regret that maybe I wasn't spiritually strong enough. But I didn't stop. That was the only way I knew and learned. So one night, I did the same routine. Before sleep, I niyat. I dua for Allah to help and give me strength because I want to save my marriage. And then that night, I dreamt again. The dream is so vivid that I can never ever forget. In the dream, I was lying down on a sofa in a living room. Then my husband came. He joined me on the sofa, and eventually he too lied down behind me. I can feel the warmth of his body as he back hugged me. As I was enveloped in his hug and felt the love, I closed my eyes and felt so blissful. Then I opened my eyes in the dream lah, and it struck that he's not my husband. So I turn around to look at him and say, "You are not my husband." I repeated again, "You are not my husband." At that instant, my husband's face changed. He was smiling, and then he stopped. I remember I stepped away, and as I was doing that, his form changed from human to a monster. Maybe Jinn shape, big, bulky, dark monster. As it continues to form its monster shape, Yes. I remember reciting Surah Ayat Kursi repeatedly in the dream until I got woken up by my husband. He says I was aggressively tossing and turning and slurring words. I believe I was reciting the surah. Alhamdulillah, after that day, there were lesser to no arguments. I enjoyed his company at home and life was back to normal. I really can't remember which ustaz, but thanks to him and his videos, I managed to get rid of this jinn myself. I'm not sure if this is a normal thing to experience, but if anyone is experiencing this at the moment, you can stop it. Trust yourself. Thank you, Rida and Sophia. If you decide to read my story, I wish your podcast continuous success and may it always entertain yet benefit us too. Always the best wishes for you ladies and your families. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow. Actually, we can see something in common from all the Jinn Ashiq stories that we've read. You really have to fight your unconscious mind.
Yeah.
In your dreams, kau kena fight dalam dream kau.
Yeah, correct.
Seram Syah.
Yeah, talking about that, right? I think we read too much of this horror story that aku terbawa-bawa ke tidur.
Oh my god, kau mimpi?
Yeah.
Serious ah?
Semalam macam then I woke up at 2 a.m. Okay. But it was like macam seram. It's also like macam apa tu? What you call it? Yang tak boleh gerak tu?
Sleep paralysis.
Yes, sleep paralysis. Tapi boleh cepat-cepat because I move my toes very quick.
Okay, very good. You very fast.
Yeah, very fast. So macam in my dream, like I was closing aku tengah tutup windows because macam another baby suddenly came to my house.
Okay.
And that baby is my sister-in-law's baby lah.
Okay.
My sister-in-law baby. So macam my baby is also at the room with Talia. So she was sleeping in the living room. So I was like, baby, sleep in my guest room lah kan.
Yeah.
So I went to the room and nak tutup tingkap. Then tiba-tiba at my ears, Assalamualaikum. Aku terus move my toes because it felt so clear the Assalamualaikum kan aku bro. Aku tu bangun. Hisham dah terus aku macam that was so scary. Terus aku just main phone sampai aku tertidur.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is so scary.
Yeah, the Assalamualaikum kan aku.
Kau dapat tak aku? You know what? I hate dreams that happen in your house. Kira macam dalam rumah kau
No,
sendiri.
tapi that dream felt like it's not
your
my current house. No.
Okay.
It's like macam different because the
Okay.
windows were different. Yeah, and the look of it was different.
Okay.
But like in my dream, it's like my guest room.
Okay.
Get what I mean?
Faham. Ya, tapi kalau dia betul-betul dalam rumah kau tu real lah, tu real. Tu that's why aku imagine ni betul-betul dalam rumah kau.
Tak.
Seram tu.
Yeah, but the Assalamualaikum is a girl's voice.
Oh my god, it's like Dolby Atmos lah kira. Assalamualaikum.
Tak, but it's just a normal
Faint.
girl's voice. Assalamualaikum, like clear.
Okay, that is scarier.
Yeah.
Nasib baik kau tak jawab.
Oi.
Kalau kau jawab, tak lah. Alright, next
Trying to
story.
be funny, huh?
Try to be tricky.
Chikiancha.
Okay, title cerita ni, Jangan baring terlentang, nanti kena kacau. Salam girlies, I hope you guys are doing well. I've been an avid listener of the Chic Code podcast since the very beginning, and I just want to say thank you for always keeping my daily commute entertaining. Kadang-kadang I terkikik sorang-sorang dalam bas sampai orang pandang pelik, lepas tu malu sendiri. I'm writing in sebab in one of your recent episodes, you girls mentioned pasal Jinn Ashiq. At first, I wasn't sure if my story related ke tak, but when I listened to Jane's story, I got chills because something maybe somewhat similar actually happened to me when I was younger. Sorry kalau cerita ni panjang sikit, and honestly, I've never told anyone about this, not even my mom. You girls are the first people I'm sharing this with. So here it goes. This happened when I was about 10 years old. I anak nombor 4 daripada 5 adik-beradik. Age gap semua quite big, especially me and my kakak, 11 years apart. Both my parents kerja shift, so kalau malam they work, my kakak lah yang jaga I dengan my adik. At that time, she was only 21. Still young, nak enjoy life, jumpa kawan, dating, but she had to babysit us. So sometimes she would secretly bring us along when she go out malam-malam. One night, she told my mum she was sleeping over at her friend's house. So of course, me and my adik ikut sekali. But instead of a friend's house, we ended up meeting this guy. I assume her boyfriend. And somehow we went to this tempat buang sampah area near HDB block. You know the centralized place where rubbish get collected after the foreign workers collect from all the different blocks? I'll attach a picture that is similar to the place so you guys can see. Ini macam yang
faham.
centralized
Yes.
punya rubbish chute. Inside, there was this small storeroom. And weirdly, dalam tu ada tilam, kabinet, macam orang tinggal kat situ. My kakak macam dah biasa, no reaction at all. She told us, kalau penat bentang tilam tidur je. Before I baring, she suddenly whispered to me, nanti kau tidur, jangan baring terlentang tau, baring miring. So pula I asked why. She just said, kalau tak, nanti kau kena kacau.
Oi. Kakak dia.
Yelah, kau tempat sama.
How old you?
How old was she?
Yeah.
10 years old. Kakak dia 21.
Oh.
Kakak dia aku rasa nak jumpa jatih.
Tapi macam kakak dia tahu tempat tu ada tilam kecil semua.
Babe, kau tahu kau pernah nampak tak centralized punya rubbish chute? Kadang is for like the workers to stay inside.
Ya, tapi workers tu gimana? Asal tu workers tak dekat dalam?
Okay, aku tak tahu whether boyfriend dia kerja situ ke tidak. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then she laughed. I thought she was just trying to scare me, so I just ignored. We all slept in total darkness. The door was slightly opened. Then it happened. In the middle of the night, I suddenly felt something touch my legs. At first I thought that maybe it was my adik. But then I realised that I couldn't move at all. Sleep paralysis. My whole body jadi kaku. My eyes tak boleh buka, voice tak keluar. But I could feel something. It felt like thin, tweaked hands trying to pry my legs apart. Then I felt something forcing its way between my thighs. It wasn't just scary, it was painful.
Oh my gosh.
Sharp and uncomfortable sampai sakit tembus perut.
Astaghfirullahalazim.
I was crying but no sound came out, and I was trying so hard to call my kakak but nothing. I don't even know how long it lasted. It felt forever. Then suddenly, I remembered my mum. Since kecil, before sleep, she always recite Al-Fatihah for me. So dalam hati, I forced myself to baca surah Al-Fatihah over and over again. And before I could even finish the third time, the pain stopped. Just like that, everything disappeared. After that, I could finally move and cry. My kakak woke up and asked what happened. Before I could explain, she just said, kau kena kacau kan? Kakak dah cakap jangan baring terlentang. Akak pun pernah kena. Like it was normal. That part still scares me until today. Kakak dia pula.
Asal kakak dia pun tidur juga sebelah dia?
Kenapa korang semua tidur kat tempat sampah ni?
Tapi dorang,
Aku pun tak faham weh.
so what was the reason again? Kakak dia nak lepak.
Kakak dia nak jumpa somebody.
Okay.
a guy. Dia cakap dia lipat, dia nak sleep over rumah kawan dia. Tapi dia end up dia jumpa a guy which she assumed that it was her boyfriend lah. Tapi aku tak tahu kenapa dorang semua ramai-ramai pergi tidur dalam tu rubbish chute yang tempat. Itu kan macam tempat bangla punya
lepak rest kan.
Rest, yeah, correct.
And kan jin-jin memang suka tempat yang macam kotor because that is tempat sampah.
Exactly. Okay. The weirdest thing, my clothes were all still intact. Nothing physically wrong, but I know what I felt. The next morning, my mum asked how the sleepover was.
Oh, shite.
My kakak just laughed it off and changed the topic, so I kept quiet. Until today, I'm 27 now tau. I still don't know what that thing was, but since then, I never sleep without pagar diri. Al-Fatihah, 3 kul, ayat kursi, 2 last ayat of Al-Baqarah. It became a habit that I never skip. Maybe it wasn't Jinn Ashiq. Maybe something else. I don't know. But when you girls talked about it, it unlocked this memory that I've kept for years. And I actually have a few more similar experiences, especially the dream ones macam yang Jane shared. But maybe I'll share them here next time. Thank you for reading my story and thank you for always making us feel safe enough to share things like this. Love you girls lots. May Allah bless you both with happiness, success, dunia and akhirah. Thank you so much for sending your story. Aku masih confused kenapa korang tidur kat dalam benda ni.
Itulah.
Kan? Siapa lagi tinggal kat dalam rubbish chute tu? Abang-abang kerja lift tak
Abang kerja lift.
Dulu pernah ada this documentary about this homeless guy. So dia tinggal in that kind of place lah.
Okay.
Ada tilang. Pernah tengok like.
No, I've never seen that documentary. But yeah, why say? Aku just confused.
Lepas tu bawa adik-adik kau.
Bawa
kau
adik-adik
paksa.
Macam tak masuk akal pada aku. Kau as kakak, kau bawa adik-adik kau,
Kan?
putting them in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a dangerous. It's a public place.
Exactly.
And that guy pun dia jumpa a strangers lah.
Is it a stranger?
Is it a stranger?
I don't know. I
Ke
think it's a
kawan?
friend.
But adik dia tak kenal.
Oh
Yeah,
of
that's
course.
true. Kan, you'll never know. And some more macam, yeah.
And this episode is brought to you by Mr and Mrs Yaseen.
Yeah.
If you guys want to purchase a home, please contact them. Bukan saja untuk jual rumah, untuk beli rumah pun korang boleh contact dorang. Dorang boleh advise, especially first time buyers. You can go and call or WhatsApp them at the numbers stated below here.
Yes, correct.
Alright, moving on to the next story, please.
Tidur dengan nenekmu terbakar.
Uish.
Hi TCC girlies, I really love listening to your podcast, especially if cerita seram because you guys delivered in funny way but seram at the same time. I want to share my experience kena possessed back when I'm 16.
Okay.
And this is gonna be a long story. So that time before Ramadan, I teman my mom pergi school reunion dia. Then a friend of her kept on telling my mom ada benda ikut. She even paksa my mom jumpa mak angkat dia dekat satu kampung ni. Dia punya paksa tu sampai ikut masuk kereta. I can't really remember how, but end up memang kita orang pergi ke rumah mak angkat dia tu.
Okay.
Now, semua benda bermula dari sini. The moment kita orang sampai, the nenek kata ada mayat, as in Poch, dah datang kat dia bagi tahu kita orang akan sampai. So, kita orang masuk and the nenek start to baca-baca. Bacaan dia pelik. Dengar macam ayat Quran, but it's not. The nenek also told us that dia percaya dan selalu mimpi Nabi, but not Allah. Tapi, we just took this session lightly sebab tak percaya sangat dengan bomoh-bomoh ni. Dia panggil my mum masuk bilik and I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I minta pergi tandas. Okay. Time turun dapur dia, I nampak dia ada anak OKU. And during kat tandas, ada black cat intai I dari atas ya.
Okay.
Then, habis semua tu, kita orang balik. So, the real thing start during malam raya. My kampung is only 20 kilometers away. Jauh jugalah kan?
Jauh.
Tapi I tertinggal baju raya. Allah. Tertinggal baju raya kat mana tu?
Kat mana?
So, I ajak my cousins teman ambil dekat rumah late night.
Okay.
Rumah dia lah.
Okay.
Oh, so dia nak pergi kampung.
Okay.
So, kampung dia from her own house is 20 kilometers away.
Okay.
So she tertinggalkan baju raya.
Alright,
Okay. So that time around 12 a.m. I think, after ambil baju, I keluar rumah. Sekali imbas, I ada nampak benda putih rambut panjang berdiri dongak ke langit sebelah rumah I.
Oi.
I pandang kali kedua, tapi dia hilang. So I buat bodoh je lah. So 2 to 3 days after that, every time petang I akan kena tindih. Okay, I jarang tidur petang, tapi time tu asal je I akan terlelap. Anyway, even dekat depan TV, benda ni jadi for 1 week. Until one night, I decide untuk tidur dekat bilik my mum. Tengah malam, I don't know pukul berapa, I kena tindih lagi. I tidur bawah seorang. My mum tidur dengan adik dekat katil. Usually kena tindih around asar kan, but that time kena tengah malam. I froze but boleh buka mata. I pandang kiri, and there was it. Muka nenek terbakar sebelah. It was like 5 seconds until my body free. I terus lompat peluk my mum. I remember that the whole muka terbakar except dagu dia. Dagu dia cantik and licin.
How can the rest all rentung and then
Just I diam je after that incident, but I start pingsan time asar. So time asar je auto macam,
oh my god.
pingsan tu in a way tak sedar apa-apa, my mum said. So dia suruh jujur what happened. I baru cerita. My dad dah start sus and tanya nenek tu ada bagi apa ke. My mum said ada bagi keychain. So kita datang balik ke rumah nenek tu, all satu family. I don't know what they discuss, tapi I kena panggil masuk bilik. Nenek tu suruh duduk atas sejadah. She baca-baca and tepuk my bag. I rasa macam berangin dekat belakang, so I thought dah keluar lah kot hantunya. Kita orang pun balik. I rasa tak sedap badan and told my family. Diorang bawa I pergi Darul Shifa.
Okay, I know already.
Perubatan Islam. That time maghrib, I dapat rasa the thing nak suruh balik rumah. Jumpa je ustaz tu, he said memang ada. Dia letak pen in between ibu jari kaki. And guess what? Sakit gila. And I terus kena rasuk. My mum said I meracau teruk sangat dan menjerit. During benda ni jadi, I tak rasa macam diri I. Like I can see but cannot control apa yang jadi. Oh my god, it's like the same yang dia pergi Darul Shifa tu.
Yeah.
Like they are aware.
They are aware.
Boleh
tapi
cakap dalam hati semua.
Something else controlling their
Yeah.
body and their words and their actions.
I pun tak boleh dengar suasana bingit. Sebab masa naik sekolah, kita orang ada rapid quiz and kelas sangat bising. Badan I terus panas and I lari keluar bilik counselling. Another story pasal bising ni juga happen masa makcik I tunang. Ramai sangat orang, I jadi panas and benda tu terus masuk dari leher belakang. This one my mum cerita sebab I dah meracau and gelakkan dia baca surah sebab the tajwid tak betul.
Oh my god.
Freak. Siap ejek and baca balik. Do it, Sophia.
Who? AJ?
And baca balik.
Allahu la ilaha illa
Huwal hayyul qayyum.
Oi, kau buat tak ada tang punya? Tak ada lidah punya
Seram babi.
Okay. And ada jiran nak try rakam and pakcik I ambil phone dia and campak. And then ada satu bomo ni datang and guna jam yang you guys know nak pulaukan orang tu. Jap. And then ada satu bomo ni datang and guna jam yang you guys know nak pulaukan orang tu.
Jam apa?
Jam apa? Kita tak tahu jam apa yang boleh pulaukan orang.
Jam apa?
And nak panggil ustaz betul baru I okay. Tapi masa I meracau tu, my mum cakap, I jerit dengan suara serak-serak. Sakya! Bila tanya kenapa kacau, I jawab, aku geram. After that, I bangun and sedar dah pukul 3 pagi. I tanya my mum dari pukul berapa sebab semua keliling I tidur sama-sama dekat living room. My mum cakap dari pukul 9, I tak sedar langsung. So kita pergi berubat dengan ustaz kampung yang tolong I tu. He said that maybe the nenek just want to test market. She just want us to come berubat and give her money. Alhamdulillah. Sebab after that memang I tak kena dah. Last kali pergi balik dekat Darul Shifa and they said all clear. Kita cerita regarding the Sakiyah tu. Ustaz kata better jangan percaya. And taksub yang dia buat because ramai ni mainan jin je. But hello, sampai sekarang I percaya dia yang buat benda ni. Long story short, during the second phase of MCO, kita orang dapat khabar dia meninggal sebab COVID, and we all macam terdiam but rasa funny. Like have all the hantus but the hantus can't even fight the COVID. But this is not reka cerita sebab I pun rasa funny until now yang dia ended up with COVID. Regards, Anonymous.
Banyak hantu tapi tak boleh fight COVID
lah. Itu bukan dia punya forte
bukan
lah.
dia punya forte. Cerita macam-macam jadi. One after another. Damn Sean. Damn Sean. Okay. Villa di Bali. Siapa kat sini suka pergi Bali? Bali Bali. Aku dah combine Bali dengan villa. Bali.
Wait lah. Why you mengkupu lah?
Okay. Hey girlies, hope you had a good start with 2026. Love to hear a podcast. Although I'm done with all your episodes, still I put you guys on repeat mode. Every time you start your podcast with "Hey girlies," I can flick my invisible fringe and put it behind my ears. Can call me OG. Hi OG.
Hi OG.
Had a very experience on a New Year in Bali. Went on a trip to Bali for New Year with my whole family. 10 of us, as it was New Year and packed. It's so difficult to secure a booking for a villa. After 5 to 6 rejections, finally a villa in Seminyak accepted our booking. Way cheaper than other villa. $500 to $600 cheaper. Wow. Reached the villa at 10 p.m. As there is famous for the macet here and macet there, 20 minutes drive can turn into 1.5 hour drive. Bontok bulat boleh jadi flatnya.
Betul.
Once dah sampai the villa, it was kind of old. My mother terus suruh azankan every room. After which she commented, "Ibu rasa macam tak sedap tempat ni." Oh, because of that comment, everyone got scared, including me. Tak payah berkomen benda-benda macam ni. Memanglah I ni lelaki. Tapi penakut tu tak boleh bawa bincang. Daytime, the villa memang cantik. Night time, creepy nak mampus. First and second night, nothing weird happened. But on the third night, my mum heard a lady screaming coming from my room. My mum kelang kabut masuk, only to see me sleeping peacefully. And I tidur dengan my 10-year-old daughter je. But my mum heard an adult lady screaming. Screaming is loud, ya?
Ya. Macam screechy screaming or macam oh.
Jangan aniaya saya, Pak. Jangan maling.
Ya.
Pekik dia tu macam mana?
Pekik kan?
Ke macam macam-macam pekik ada.
Macam-macam
Korang try to imagine lah pekik macam mana. Fourth night, my hurt pula. Kenapa aku baca menggelupur ni hari? Panas lah aircon.
Nak salahkan panas.
Fourth night, my brother heard a man screaming from my mom's room. Dia main tukar-tukar. He ignored. Few minutes later, he heard someone stomping from the extra room upstairs which we didn't occupy.
Oh shit.
And dia cakap ada someone running back and forth. And on the last night, I felt like there is some kind of presence in the room. And I tried to ignore, but when I closed my eyes to sleep, I felt really like a strong presence watching over me on my bed. I hate it when that happens like in a hotel room.
Pernah kena?
No, macam kadang kau macam imagine kan.
Yeah,
Itu buka mata tengok tak ada orang.
Yeah, but sometimes just a hotel gives you the creepy vibe.
Yeah.
You can't explain it, but macam like it's just kau punya the gut feeling.
Yes,
kan?
yes.
I think hotel macam kes macam okay, macam tak rasa apa-apa. I think macam
yeah, but I'm glad every time kita rasa macam gut feeling macam itu, nothing came out lah. You know what I mean?
yalah,
Kalau come something, mampus.
matilah.
I pun baca lah ayat kursi. Scared to open my eyes. And then the stomping on the bilik kosong kat atas happen again. Apalagi I buka mata hoping I won't see anything weird. Angkat my daughter, terus lari to my mum's room. Cabut. As I was leaving the room, I could feel the presence got closer behind me. Macam nak tercabutnya jantung aku. Made it to my mum's room and all were panicking. The stomping got louder. And then we baca ayat kursi, dah jadi macam tahlil kat villa tu. Tinggal nak hidang lauk je. Next day, we checked out and left that place. Although the villa was crazy, we still enjoyed Bali, tapi won't ever return to that villa. Ini last ah. Thank you for reading my email. Hope you girls will be prospering and getting more rezeki in the future. Thanks for accompanying me when I'm at work, on my bike, in the shower, eating my meals. Can safely say almost everything I do lah. I'm hearing to you guys. Stay safe, girlies.
Good man listen to TCC lah.
Terima kasih bang hantar cerita ni.
Betul.
Oh betul, aku ingatkan perempuan yang hantar. Dan starting dia cakap bila every time Mr. Audio dah habis lah cerita. Nari Mr. Audio tak function lah.
Bobol pasal casual pun cerita seram.
Mereka dia cakap, whenever you start your podcast with, hey girlies, I can flick my invisible finger.
Yeah.
Lelaki rupanya. Terima kasih bang.
One more can.
Please, one more. People love it if it's 1 hour.
Yallah. Okay.
What?
Kena mafain fin.
Eh.
Almost every night in my dreams with different guys yang I tak kenal.
Nak kena letak sexual assault punya ni. Hantu ke tak hantu?
Oh yelah.
Warning, trigger warning, pump.
Trigger warning.
Yeah.
Glenda, trigger warning, pump.
Okay.
Hey ladies, I just want to say I enjoy listening to both of you so much. I was one of the first few followers to follow you both before you released the first app. Oh, thank you so much, the OG listener. Okay, I've recommended your podcast to so many people in my life, and I'm so glad they are obsessed listening to your podcast now. So happy to see how far TCC have grown today. I pray that your podcast will strive even further, reach greater heights, and may Allah protect you and your family always.
Oh, thank you so
mashallah,
much.
thank you so much. Anyway, keep me anonymous. I want to share my story with you related to episode 228 regarding to Jinn Ashiq.
Okay.
Not long ago, I kept having my dreams disturbed. I did not know that this Jinn Ashiq was a thing until Wirda mentioned it in episode 228.
Oh, okay.
I was shocked to hear the description Wirda described about Jinn Ashiq because I experienced it myself. I thought it's just permainan syaitan and I would usually shrug it off and not think about it. However, the dreams I had having with different men I don't know kept appearing in my dreams almost every night.
Oh my God.
It is really astaghfirullah, but every time I bangun from my sleep of the sex dream, I feel satisfied. Wah, sumpah seram when I think about it. For your info, I am not married, but I do have a fiance.
Okay.
The scariest thing is, sometimes it's not just me bersetubuh in my dreams, but I could genuinely feel macam orang enjut on me while I sleep. Touchwood, at times I would also dream of giving oral sex facts to someone I don't even know or seen before.
Oh my God.
At times I can see their face, but some other times it's just a headless man.
Damn.
Wow.
That's scary, bro.
At this point, I'm really scared because what do you mean a jinn is not attracted to me? I hope this won't continuously happen in the future because I am planning to get married next year. Thank you, Rita, for bringing up about Jinn Ashiq. If not, I wouldn't know such jinn exists. I'll do my best now to not miss any solat and zikir always, so prevent this from prolonging a long time. semoga jin tu jauh lah dari I, sebab I tak nak jin bercinta dengan I. Jauhi jin, dekati jin. That's all from me, ladies. Hope to see you both around during events in Expo or Suntec. And if you happen to read and share my story on your podcast, thank you for reading it. Saya dipilih.
Awak dipilih.
Ya, babe. So, try self-ruqyah.
Yes.
Can buka surah Al-Baqarah macam maybe 2 hours before your sleep. Because surah Al-Baqarah kat YouTube selalu 2 jam. So let it just play in your room. And baca doa pendinding sebelum tidur.
Al-Fatihah 3 kul, ayat kursi, last 2 ayat of Al-Baqarah.
Macam and try to fight them in your subconscious mind, in your dream. So when they ask you to give head, you bite it or something. You get what I mean?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
You have to let.
You have to
No.
fight.
Yeah.
Aku tak tahu, easier said than done. Tapi it seems like that is like the thing that help most of the people yang kena this thing.
Yeah, macam kena at the back of your mind kena keep telling, no, this is jin, this is jin.
Jangan sampai macam naik syok. Itu yang boleh get carried away.
Tu
Nanti dia datang lagi.
Yeah, because what I heard, it's really sedap. Oh
my God.
Like macam it felt so real, you know.
And guys,
macam mana? Yep.
okay, and also another tip, also tidur berwuduk.
Yes.
Tidur berwuduk.
And tu yang ustaz cakap pakai minyak bidara macam add like macam kelengkang.
Kasturi.
Minyak kasturi. Yes, minyak
Dengan
kasturi.
bidara.
Ya. Kau tanya Ustaz Din. Betul. Ustaz Rok. Kalau dia ada jual macam dos roll on ke apa.
Ada.
Diorang ada jual.
Shopee pun ada. Pergi beli.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay
guys, itu saja daripada kami. Terima kasih for tuning into this episode. This episode is brought to you by Mr and Mrs Yaseen. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Okay guys, we're back with Property Talk with Mr and Mrs Yaseen. And hari ni kita nak berbual about BTO. Something that everyone's familiar with, built to order flats, kan?
Yes.
So pasal BTO ni, korang cakap ada TCC buyer yang inquired with you guys about their BTO application, is it? What was it all about?
Yep.
Okay, the recent one yang actually ada banyak lah inquiries pasal BTO or resale flats from TCC listeners. Cuma the recent one yang kita nak share is about this buyer. Dia dapat sales of balance flat actually.
Sales of balance. Okay.
So dia dapat dekat Pasir Ris area.
Okay.
So she told me that she got the unit at about 600 plus for a 5-room flat. 600 ke 700 around there.
Okay.
So the problem is dia punya, okay, when you apply for BTO, before you apply you kena buat your HFE. Then you boleh apply for BTO or sales of balance, and then HDB will tell you dapat slot ke tak, and then you go for booking. So she went for booking and everything. Dia dah bayar deposit semua, and then she realised there's about 90k tak cukup.
Shortfall lah.
Yeah. So HDB did inform her yang she has to pay 90k.
Okay.
Cuma dia not aware that this 90k she needs to pay selepuk lah.
Yalah.
She thought it's like installment or something. So when she asked me, I said, no, this one you have to pay in full cash. And her key collection is in 6 or 7 months time. Yeah, so aku rasa likely, tak tahu lah kalau mak dia jual rumah kasi dia duit or dia kena cancel.
Oh my God. And it's sales of balance. Berapa lama dia tunggu? Kau ingat? Dia ada bilang
aku
kau?
berapa bulan aja. So she's getting the key in 7 months.
So kira tu HFE tak cukup
Dia dah, HFE tak cukup lah. Sebab when she booked, she already got her HFE. She booked, HDB still grant her the 5 room. Pasal dia book for 5 room. So HDB did say, okay, kau boleh beli 5 room. So HDB tak macam pre-MA, your HFE tak cukup, you cannot buy or anything. So dia cakap, okay, kau nak 5 room, so you just prepare this amount of cash to pay in 7 months. So dia macam, asal kena cash?
Oh, kalau gitu apa korang punya advice untuk orang-orang macam in this kind of situation, HFE tak cukup, ada shortfall, nak kena ada 90 to 100k cash, that kind. Mana kau nak cari duit macam ni?
True. Actually before booking kena buat homework dulu. So macam ni dah terlambat. So if she cannot find the money, kena burn lah.
Be it BTO ke, sale of balance flat ke, resale, you need to work out your finance first, understand your HFE, how much grants you are entitled to, work out your budget. Then you know what to select from. Because yalah, even if your budget tak cukup, you nak book 5 room ke apa, memang HDB kasih lah. Kalau first timer, the chances are good.
Correct.
Then like this problem will arise lah.
Yeah. Dia kira macam doesn't mean kau automatically book BTO ke SBF. Ya, memang HDB akan kasih kau. Tapi it doesn't mean that you actually
your loan
They
is
won't
enough
check your
to sustain
They won't check
full
your
amount.
budget.
Oh my god, I think a lot of people overlook that part. Pasal orang kan macam okay, dah dapat BTO ballot number, oh sui lah, aku dah dapat. Tapi kau never do the proper calculation. Oh, that is scary.
Kalau gitu macam mana dorang nak minta tolong siapa untuk buatkan calculation?
They can for this case, I did ask her to try and appeal for higher loan. Tapi aku tak tahu dapat ke tak. So yeah,
But
she's trying
actually
to appeal.
dekat HFE letter tu, they indicate how much loan you will be entitled for. So the loan is up to 75% of whatever purchase price.
Correct.
Kan? Because for BTO ke apa-apa, you can only loan up to 75%. So from there you can already see loan you berapa, then you should know, okay, this is the price range which I can afford without putting in one lump sum of cash. That lump sum tak boleh installment ke apa, tak boleh. Installment is your loan. Yang that one is one lump sum. And price also for BTO, I wouldn't say it's cheap. Recently, last 2 days, I got this client, TCC listener. Dia kata, I'm a TCC listener. Then ada bawa dia cakap, can I share your story on our product talk? Dia kata, please.
Oh, okay. So shout out to our TCC listener. Dia cakap Mr Yaseen nak share dia punya story dekat product talk kita. Dia kata okay.
Yeah. So she contacted me and then she was asking me for opinion. Okay. They are fiancé scheme. Diorang dapat select a unit, Alhamdulillah, at Ping Yi. Ping Yi is kat Chai Chee Bedok area and all that. So they were telling me they got, but they were surprised for a 5 room. Ping Yi, the price range was from, they quote me about 850. So aku pun macam 850 for 5 room in Ping Yi, because BTO, kita tak jual BTO, kan? So we don't didn't know. But when I came home and check and all that, the price for a 5 room Ping Yi, this was launched in October 2025 last year. The 5 room ranging was from 715,000 to 857,000.
Mahalnya. This is at This is BTO.
BTO dekat Ping Yi. Reason why, the surrounding area units are selling already. Some of the units are selling at millions.
What?
Right?
And which area of Bedok is this? Bedok Chai Chee.
Dekat temple sana lah.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. So aku pun surprised because we always have kan 500, 600,000. Then the last one October Ping Yi was, and this is not a prime ke apa. This fall under the standard projects. In October, standard project was in Ping Yi Court, Teban. If we go to this plus project dekat Ang Mo Kio, the 4 room, 4 room dia about 650. Then there are places like mana Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant also about 780 for a 4 room.
Tapi Mount Pleasant at least dia macam central. Kan? Ping Yi ni mana show? Aku pun tak pernah dengar show Ping Yi.
Aku pun tak pernah dengar pingpong. Aku tahu.
Kau tengok mana Ping Yi? Kan?
Ping Yi.
So dia dah start tanya lah whether is it worth it for them to buy in Ping Yi 5 room. I say okay, first you always look at their individual situation lah, because I wouldn't say jangan beli, because if they have a place to stay and they can wait for the BTO to be ready and then stay for another 5 years, there will be about tunggu siap 4 tahun, duduk 5 years, then maybe 9 years later they can sell at 1.3, 1.4, they are cashing out good money. Right?
They can sell.
But that's the thing. They ask me whether 9 years later boleh jual at this price. 9 years later is very hard for me to predict.
Correct.
Kan? Because we don't know what are the new launches price and what's happening to the surrounding price later part. But yalah, if you are to look at the past history, memang price is on the upward trend. So most likely 9 years later they should be able to sell 1.4 ke 1.3 range lah. Kan? If they have no place to stay, then a resale flat will be better, because sekarang like we shared earlier,
Oops. Terpanjat air.
is the buyer's market. There's oversupply of units in the market.
Yep.
And currently we are serving one buyer dekat Tampines, 5 room. A lot of options.
Yep.
And these are nice houses, and for a 5 room price was about
700 plus to 800.
700 plus to 800. So I was giving them this option. You want to wait, or you can go to Tampines. It's
Newly
not so
MOP
far
units.
away.
Yeah.
Newly MOP units.
He's only 5 years old, so they don't have to worry about balance lease berapa ke apa. It's still good.
And most are nicely renovated. So
And layout BTO ni semua
Similar.
generally
Sama lah,
about the
yeah.
same.
Similar.
Correct.
Kan? Unless you go to like the older resale flats lah,
Yeah.
which we have like different kind of layouts.
Exactly.
Tapi so guys, I think it's really best for you to really explore all your options. Tak semestinya aku nak kena ada BTO, nak kena
maybe zaman dulu lah BTO is murah, and
when you
like,
can get like 200 300,000
Yeah.
for BTO.
Yeah, correct.
Sekarang
Aku terperanjat harga
Tadi
dia.
Mr Yaseen cakap 800 is like might as well, for me might as well resale, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Kan?
Yeah, but this is in Pinggi lah. Don't quote me semua lah kan. Just Pinggi ni.
Pingi
Yang
must be a very special location lah.
Pingi, try search
Pingi ha.
I swear to God, we Singaporeans, right?
Sama. Aku ada lah Pingi
Beside
Court.
Pingi Court.
BTO.
Sekolah semua.
Oh, Pingi ha. Let me see. Where is this located? Chai Chee Street. Interesting. Dia tempat baru ke apa ni?
Tak, dah lama.
Oh, dah lama. Sebelah sekolah. Oh, ni kat sini. 874,000. Betul Syul BTO.
But saying so, even Fernvale Plains,
Fernvale.
the 5 room in October being launched was priced at 466 to 617.
And Fernvale used to be 200 plus. You can get a BTO
Yeah.
unit.
Yeah.
So
Orang
factoring
tak
all
tinggal.
the time you have to wait and all that, and then you start to compare resale. Resale you can get grants up to
200,000.
200,000. Kan, then that's where you start to weigh your option. Kan, I tak cakap ni betul ke ni salah, but depend on individual, kan.
Yeah. But always listen to the pakar punya advice lah.
Aku baru ingat nak cakap dia, always listen to Cheat Code Podcast.
Itu pun sama lah.
Ya, selalu dengar pakar punya advice lah. Kau jangan dengar makcik-pakcik kau yang bukan agent. Boleh BTO bagus, BTO tak
Betul,
yeah,
betul.
true.
Correct.
This is
That is very
correct.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, macam
So
like
true.
don't listen to this makcik-pakcik. Actually, they don't know shit. They
that
only
is
know
so true.
because based on their when they buy BTO, it was
Correct.
that cheap lah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
now times has changed.
Times
Yeah,
have changed
because based on kadang-kadang makcik-pakcik ni diorang
Adi
pernah
dah
jual rumah
singgah-singgah
3-4 kali and all that kan. They think they have the experience,
think
but
lah.
kita selling house monthly 4-5 rumah or a lot of houses we are transacting. So
Yeah.
Don't listen to your pakcik, listen to Mr. and Mrs. Yaseen.
Pakcik Yaseen.
Uncle Yaseen.
Pak Syik.
Pak Syik and Mak Syik. Tak, kau lain. Kau tak, kau Buddha. Korangnya age gap jauh. Dia lah Pak Syik. Betul.
Pak Syik Yaseen.
Yeah, so please call them, contact them.
Yeah.
Even kalau korang nak just do a rough calculation or want to weigh your options, like nak ambil BTO ke, nak ambil resale flat ke, maybe just give them a call. And then you explore your options. The options you explore and pick the one that suits you the best.
Correct.
So yeah, thank you so much guys.
Yep.
Thank you, and we'll see you all in the next property talk. Bye.
Bye.